Hey, Milagros. Okay, everybody, here's the deal. I wanted to test to see with my janky, uh, damn it, my connection. I was trying to see if I'm able to, if, okay, everybody. If, wait, let me turn my thing down. I wanted to test. Oh my God, I'm getting feedback. This does not work for me. I cannot work like this. Um, but anyway, I was trying to see with my connection if it's powerful enough to do a live stream. Could I achieve live? All right. So it looks like I have done it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare to set up my situation um, so that I can, my lighting and all that stuff, and get out of my drawers, and then I'm gonna go live because there's some things that I want to talk about, particularly as Tavis Smiley says, who makes me sick. Particularly, I want to talk about how they just instantly came up with money and how that relates to reparations, and also do a slight dissertation for all of you on what this bill, this bailout means for you. As I understand it thus far, I have read the bill, and I thought it would be of use to my people to try to do some sort of a dissertation with regard to that, as I'm sure that many of you are under question and stress about, where's your next coin coming from and how's it going to happen and all those things. Again, I shout out Milagros, um, Martel, and and yes, Milagros, not seeing me is on purpose. I have that set so you can't see me because I would scare all of humanity right now. All right. I've not been through wardrobe. I've not been through hair. I've not been through makeup. My stylist isn't here. My agent's not here. My manager's not here. I'm also waiting on Janet to show up because it looks like we're canceling the concert in Florida. It's a whole thing. All right. It's a whole thing. All right. Big shout out to Ronaldo Wayne, my brother. Alhamdulillah. It says I can hear you. Um, so you are of the few who have been a part of this test. So give me, um, we'll say about a half hour. Uh, in about a half hour, then I will go live, and I look forward to being with all of you guys, and then we can have discussion. I'm really excited about that. So inshallah, give me, as I say, like a half hour, and then I will be back and be live, and we will see. And also, I'm delaying it because I'm at 25% on my phone. So we may be a little bit more than a half hour on that, you guys, because I'm only at 25%. So I want to make sure that I get up to 100% or at least somewhere in the 90s or the 90s. That way I'm not working against, oh my God, I'm going to run out of battery. All right. So I love you guys all, and I will see you as soon as I'm at 100% and as soon as my style team shows up and gets me ready. I also need a wind machine on me, so we're wrangling with Beyonce's people right now. She doesn't want to give up the fan, and she's real selfish right now. It's a lot of selfish energy coming from Beyonce. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Shout out to Sean Scott. What's up, Jedi? I love your channel. You're the realest. The realist. I appreciate that so much. And I'm also want to say this too while it's on my mind to you guys. In this time of quarantine and all that stuff, it'd be a good uh, opportunity for many of you who are new to my channel to take the time to go back and start watching my body of work. This would be a good opportunity to do that so that you have the Jedi in context. Big shout out to Daryl Eiffel. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Yes, yes, yes. So again, I'm gonna let this charge up, and then also so that I can set up my lighting and all that stuff. And inshallah, I'll be back in. I said 30 minutes. Let's give it 45, you guys, just to be on the safe side. And maybe just for a little wiggle room, I'll say an hour. Big shout out, salam alaikum to Khalifa of the Most High. Good to see you, brother. So again, I'll be back, you guys, probably, like I say, anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour, because we want to get this up to 20 to because like I said, I'm at 25% on my battery, and I'd like to be at 100%. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, quick shout out to Black Beauty. Um, Black Beauty always so good to see you. So look for me then, and I look forward to speaking to you guys all then. I'll see you soon. This is the Jedi.